Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammā sambuddhassa. Buddhaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Dhammaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Sanghaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Dutiyam Buddhaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Dutiyam Dhammaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Dutiyam Sanghaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Tatiyam Buddhaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Tatiyam Dhammaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi, Tatiyam Sanghaṁ saraṇaṁ gacchāmi. Pānātipātā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Adinnādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Kāmesu micchāchārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Surameraya macchāpamadatthāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, let us now prepare ourselves for this meditation by sitting as comfortably as we can. Always remember, the first rule is to prepare yourself by finding just the right posture. This is called the hand brooding gesture, like a chicken preparing to brood the eggs, to sit on the eggs. The chicken will sit and move a bit here and there until she finds just the right posture, right position. So this is very important, so that we can sit calmly, peacefully throughout our meditation. If you're sitting on a chair, place your feet on the ground comfortably. If you're sitting on the floor cross-legged, balance yourself in the most relaxed way. It's best to close your eyes to avoid distractions. Otherwise, you can half open, depending on your situation. Today we'll do a bit of breath meditation. It's often good to start off by recalling the Buddha. As your feet touch the ground, as your legs touch the floor, that is like calling the earth to witness. Just as the Buddha did before the awakening. When Mara appeared and challenged him, he called the earth to witness. The earth represents all our good karma. As we sit in meditation, we are also creating good karma. In many lives to come, maybe there is no witness, it seems, to all the good deeds we have done, but Mother Earth, the ground, the earth, is always there, supporting us. So the ground represents our good karma, Mother Earth. So we call the earth to witness as we sit stable, peacefully, gratefully. We're also watching this breath, smiling at it, because we want this breath to be happy and radiant, bright. We are also grateful to this breath for being with us all this time, always there for us, whether we are happy or sad, it's always there. So we're going to spend this time watching the breath, coming in, going out, just like that. Just as a baby doesn't think about anything else, just the breath, just breathing in and out. So we will do the same. You don't even need to direct your breath, it will take care of itself, rising, falling, in, out. You know you are breathing. You know the breath is coming in. You know the breath is going out. Focus on that knowing. Focus on that knowing. So there's no point of focus. Your whole breath is the focus. So don't think about it, just feel it. Directly experience your breath in, out. For those of you who like the counting, you can begin by choosing one of the counting methods, something that suits you, that you like. For example, you can count in 1, out 2, in 1, out 2. Go on like that. Watch the end of the breath. Watch the whole breath, but note the end of it. Remember, don't force the breath, just let it be. Sometimes the breath is deep, sometimes shallow, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. We become the breath, free from the world. We can call this the breath renunciation, if you like, letting go of the world with our breath. Leave behind all the views, all the pains, all the negative thoughts, all the memories. There is just the breath. If you make any mistake in the counting, it's alright. Just start with 1 again. Smile at the breath. Smile at the breath. Meditate happily. It helps you to focus. Now, if you find difficulty with the counting, or for any reason you don't like the counting, it's quite normal, then you don't have to count. You can start straight away with the second stage, that is watching the breath as in and out. When the breath has come in, note it as in. When the breath has gone out, note it as out. Smile. In, smile. Out, smile. Sometimes you may feel your body rising with the breath, with the in-breath, and then falling with the out-breath. If you notice that, you can also feel rising, falling, rising, falling, as an alternative to the in-out. This variety makes your meditation more interesting, so that you can also sit longer. In, out, in, out. Whenever there's a distraction, just smile at it. Smile away the distraction. Don't follow it. Don't add on to it. Just let it come. Let it go. Just like the breath. This session is to teach you meditation, so I'm doing a lot of talking. On your own, you follow the steps, remember the steps. As you watch the in and out breath, after a while you will notice that there is this growing space in between the breaths. In, and then there is a longer space. Then out, space. There's no breath. That's a good sign. It means you are calming down. You're becoming more focused. Smile at the space. If there's any distraction while you are watching the space, you can quietly, silently whisper impermanent, impermanent. The space is impermanent. In, space, out, space. The spaces are not always uniform. Some can be long, some can be short. Just feel the peacefulness of the spaces. The first stage of the meditation is called counting. Second stage, in, out. And this third stage is called space. Space. The fourth stage is called silence. Silence. When you notice the spaces becoming even longer and your breathing becoming subtler, almost unnoticeable, or even seems to stop. Don't do anything. Just feel the peacefulness. If there's any distraction, just smile. Or gently whisper, peaceful, peaceful, a couple of times. If you do it properly, this fourth stage will be very bright and peaceful. You don't feel anything at all. You can sit for a long time. The more you let go, the longer you will sit in peace. Your body and mind will tell you how long you are capable of sitting. So don't fight it, just respect it. Sometimes you can try to sit a bit longer, but don't force yourself. It will grow naturally. The more peaceful you feel, the more joyful you feel, the longer you will sit naturally. So remember all these 4 steps and practice on your own. Before we conclude the meditation, there is what is called the review stage. This is when we sit quietly and review our meditation, noticing any difficulties and how to overcome them, making some mental notes. During the review, you can also write down the notes if you like to remember the strategies to better your meditation. Or you can recall the good things you experience, the joy, the peace. If you are a creative person, sometimes in a moment, in a flash, some wonderful idea may come to you. But don't get lost in the idea and lose your meditation. It's not worth it. When your meditation is better, the ideas become even better. Then during the review period, you can make notes of all those creative ideas. So your meditation is sacred. Respect it, let it be, just let it be. It is your practice of renunciation. This is the true renunciation. You don't need 2 arrows. This is letting go of your thoughts, your views, and so on. The next thing you must do is to bring your peace, your meditative peace, into your daily life. Whenever you face difficulties, you should be able to remember this peacefulness and then feel it, apply it to your whatever is troubling you, whatever you are challenged with. Use that peaceful space to work with it, even to protect yourself against the sufferings of the world, this peace inside you. Of course, we do this by keeping the precepts, by being mindful, studying the suttas. All this help to strengthen our meditation, our peace, and it goes back and forth. You study the meditation, you study the suttas better with your meditation. Then the sutta understanding improves your meditation. It goes on like that. You may think you don't understand the suttas, they're difficult, but this meditation will help you. And it grows like that. As we age, we become wiser. Otherwise, all our life, as Dhammapada says, we will grow in bulk like a bull, but not in the mind. So meditation helps us grow in wisdom. Now we come to the end of the sitting. You may slowly open your eyes. We begin our meditation slowly, gently. We end it also slowly, gently.